Hello everybody, thanks for clicking on my video. You're listening to the voice of Rorschach and this is the wonderful world of Sparta, aka Swindon. Okay then, so we've got a lovely, delicious, hilarious, backfiring mainstream media hit piece here to look at. This is from the Daily Mail in the UK, a right-wing newspaper in the UK. Well, that's what people keep telling me anyway. I would term them as maybe a conservative newspaper, the Daily Mail, because you know what the Conservatives are like in the West today. Constantly cucking to the left and not really conserving anything at all. So the hit piece here, the disingenuous fake news, well, is it fake? Well, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say it's not fake, it's just propagandized. The news article here, the hit piece here, is aiming at our friend, our fellow nationalist, Morrissey. So what has Morrissey done to upset left-wing mainstream governmental corporations and their desire to push the honk disco on all of us? Well, what has Morrissey done? Well, he's worn a little badge, a pin, as you Americans would term it. And let's see if I can get the website to actually scroll somewhat. This is going to be difficult because this website is awful. So there's Mozza appearing on the Jimmy Fallon show. And I'll leave a link to him doing Morning Starship, which is a great performance, as you might expect from Morrissey. He always gives his all. Does Mozza. So this little badge here on this lapel, this little pin, is a close-up of it. I do apologise again for this website. So many pop-ups. Because let's face it, who wants to pay any money for the Daily Fail? So there we go. That's what the badge looks like. And it's the logo for a pro-Zionist far-right party called For Britain. Every party that's not cucking to the mainstream is termed far right today, as are UKIP, as is the Brexit party. I thought to be genuinely far right, you had to say one or two problematic things, truthful things, about the power of the Israeli lobby in the West today. But apparently not. Apparently, if you just don't want your country to be overran by a foreign tribe, that makes you far right, at least according to the Daily Fail. So let's have a quick look at the article. I won't read it all because it's just repeating itself over and over again in a rather incompetent manner. So the headline: Jimmy Fallon under fire for letting Morrissey wear an anti-Islam far-right group's pin while promoting latest album on his show. So you can see immediately from the headline that this is, it's not news, it's propaganda. So Britain first, anti-Islam. No, they're pro-Britain, really. Far right. No, they're not far right for the reason that I've just talked about, involving our greatest ally. So Morrissey was sporting an anti-Islam. That's the second time they mentioned that for the group Britain, from the group For Britain, while appearing on the Tonight Show. For Britain is an anti-Islam group. That's the third time they've said anti-Islam. Started in 2017, led by far right. Again, not true. Anne-Marie Waters. That's true. Anne-Marie Waters is actually the leader of the party. The website calls for an end of Islamisation of the UK. Is that a bad thing? And Waters has described Islam evil in previous interviews. There needs to be an as there. Remember, this is the Daily Fail. They're not called the Daily Fail for no reason. In a 2018 interview, 2018, so another mistake there, 2018 repeated twice. Does anyone even check these articles now? The 59-year-old singer, he's looking very good for his age, I'd say, shared that the party gave him hope. Oh no, right-wing people are not allowed to have hope. Hope is only for the lefties, isn't it? On Twitter, users dragged the musician for his shady politics. How's that a sentence? Users dragged the musician. Okay, Daily Fail. For his shady politics, but also, well, is not politically correct politics, but also blasted Fallon for having another right-wing fanatic, I guess, on his show. So I guess Morrissey's a right-wing fanatic. What other right-wing fanatic has Fallon had on his show? Oh, Donald Trump. So Donald Trump is a right-wing fanatic. The President of the United States of America, who is also very pro-Israel, pro-Zionist, as we're all very much aware of, not getting that wall. What's going on with the Iran situation? So they're saying that Donald Trump is a far-right, well, not a far-right, a right-wing fanatic. Many compare the moment to when Fallon tousled Donald Trump's hair during the 2016 presidential campaign. So why was it an issue that Fallon tousled Donald Trump's hair? Well, because he was humanising Donald Trump. You can't humanise the right, you have to demonise them. But I thought that demonising people, I thought dehumanising, that's probably a better term, actually a better word. I thought dehumanising people was bad. Do you remember the NPC meme? Banned from Twitter because it dehumanises people. Well, dehumanises the leftists, the corporate rainbow flagged disco crowd. So it's okay to dehumanise the right, but if you dehumanise the left, it's a terrible thing. Double standards from the left. Who would have funked it? Shall I read the first part of the article? Because I'm sure they'll just be repeating themselves again. Morrissey sparked controversy by sporting an anti-Islam. That's the 4th time they've said that already. While appearing on The Tonight Show, just repeating himself. Former Smiths, Morrissey was in the Smiths, was he? Sparked fierce backlash against both himself and The Tonight Show as he was preparing Joe Biden, blah, 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 for Britain anti-Islam group. So 5 times they've mentioned that this party is an anti-Islam group. Hey, a pro-Britain group, that's what they really are. Let's have a look and see what the leader of this party, this lovely lady, has to say. Oh, let's see if I can zoom out a little bit there. There we go. So what have you got to say about this controversy, Anne-Marie? This lady is the leader of For Britain. So are you ready for this? Just a short video. Where's the blinking sound?
I want to say a very special and very sincere thank you to Morrissey. Thank you so much for your support since the UKIP leadership election, actually. Thank you for giving us so much publicity. I can tell you that the traffic to our website exploded with the story breaking of you wearing the For Britain button badge, which you have been wearing everywhere from what I can see, so thank you very much for that. We have sold out of those, but the good news is we have more, and they are selling like hotcakes, so thank you very much for doing that. Thank you also to the Daily Mail for your hysterical coverage of this.
Oh, Daily Fail. Your incompetence never fails to surprise. Just when you think that the clowns working for the Daily Mail can't get any more incompetent than they already are, they exceed expectations and become even more utterly inept in what they're doing. So this hit piece has obviously backfired big time, and people are going to the horse's mouth. Sorry, Anne-Marie, that's so rude of me. But they want to actually hear what this party has to say because, well, they don't trust the Daily Fail. Rightfully so.
It's brought loads of people to the party. We've grown in membership, our products are selling, and website traffic has been huge. Thank you, Morrissey.
Huge!
I'll meet you one day. Thank you, Daily Mail. Keep up the hysterical smearing. It's having the opposite effect. You are driving people to us. Thanks.
Okay. So, does anyone think that this is some sort of conspiracy? That the Daily Mail is doing this on purpose? That they're shining the light on far-right bigots and thus helping for Britain in doing these hit pieces? Do you think that's the real intent here? Do you really think that the Daily Fail can do anything as high IQ as that? Look at their website. It's full of pop-ups. It's crashing. and they got errors like this 2018 in the article itself, which obviously hasn't even been properly edited. So no, the Daily Fail is all about failing. It's all about failing to conserve. It's all about incompetence. And this hit piece was just that. That was the intention of it. The intention was to demonise both Morrissey and Anne-Marie Waters' party. And like everything that the Daily Fail does, they've failed again. So it's a nice one, Daily Fail. And if I hear anybody ever saying to me again that the Daily Mail is a right-wing newspaper, what can I tell them? It's well, evidence that it's really not. Okay, that's it for me then for the time being. Thanks for checking out the vid. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you'd be so kind. I need to have a bit of a walk in the local park. Might shoot some video when I'm down there. So look out for that as my next video here on my channel. I've got quite the epic local park, as you will see. So cheers guys, take care. Nice one Moz, nice one Daily Fail, and nice one Britain First. I'll catch you all later.